the stadium again.
If you cannot handle real work reality talk 80 plus language, simply skip the video.
Vlog number 95. Just finished the training for today, which is calisthenics things, and this vlog is not going to be about the calisthenics because yesterday and the days before I talked enough about it. I think just watch the video of yesterday, and yesterday pretty much I talked about the mindset behind it, about excuses. And today's vlog I want to talk about growing audiences before you even start thinking about monetizing anything, like you would jump all of a sudden in e-commerce. And my thought behind this is simply create the audiences first and then start selling to them. I will explain more about this, but I want to make very clear where this vlog is going to be about, because I know I have to speak more targeted in my vlogging journey, that each vlog is a little bit more on one single topic focused instead of rambling around like the previous 90 vlogs. After vlog number 92 I started working on the b-rolls, I started working on more spending time on the editing. I had to go through a lot of possibilities when it's about the CapCut, etc, etc. By the way, I put a referral link down below about the CapCut. You know, if you sign up, I don't know what we get for free, but anyway, I think we get 3 hours or something. I don't know exactly, but maybe you could want to use it. Anyway, this vlog is going to be about the creating audiences on Facebook and Instagram, and I'm going to explain you exactly why. I did this in previous vlogs, but like I said, in previous vlogs I talked about mindset, calisthenics, red flags about people, and I put everything in one single vlog, and that messes around with YouTube's algorithm, and that's probably also one of the reasons, you know, that I don't get the views that I want yet. And I also think at one point, you know, when things start to hit off, people, you know, would, let's say, quote unquote, tolerate it more to see what is really going on. Because when it's about the YouTube venture, you know, my channel, I don't want to focus only on this thing, because like I said also 3 vlogs ago, I think I talked about that if you want to grow in life, you need to think about growing your mindset, your physique. I think everything comes together with the whole package of so-called living a life of prosperity. You know, you can live, let's say you can earn a lot of money, but if your mindset is not growing along with it, you somehow missing out a lot. And I speak from my own experience, because you know, when I was around between my in my 20s, you know, my ambition was way much higher than my talent, and the income was way above my mental state. My habits were not, they were not didn't go hand in hand with the amount of money, and of course I made the wrong decisions. But that is not for today's vlogs. Today's vlog I want to talk about start creating those audiences. Even if you're not seeing the point yet, you will after when I'm done with this vlog. And then I hope that more people like you start creating the audiences, and you can do this with only 1 hour per day. Let's say you spend every day now 3 hours mindless scrolling on your phone. I would say replace 1 hour with doing or building something for yourself. Anyway, I'm gonna close over here, and then I'm gonna talk about it. I'm gonna look for a nice spot to talk from, and the weather is good. Anyway, ciao for I'm in the South Park, Sofia, Bulgaria. So let's stay on topic in this vlog. Like I said in the previous clip, create audiences, and I'm gonna explain this in the most simplistic way possible, so you don't have this so-called friction of start doing something online. First of all, let me tell you, you know, I am running very complicated processes to create audiences, but we're not gonna get into this. This vlog, specific vlog, is for people who spend 3 hours a day mindless scrolling, and like I always say, spend 1 hour per day just to create audiences. Now I'm gonna tell you why, and also why you should listen actually to me. The thing is, I did this multiple and dozens of times, and at the moment I run very complicated processes to collect, to nurture, and to convert audiences. But let's don't get into this. I'm gonna pop up a couple of audiences. 1, 2, just check out the name, you can see it. At the moment I'm not maintaining them, simply because yeah, they're not of interest anymore for me. But just to do a little quick side talk about my current audiences, I got over 100 audiences in different niches, different industry, different countries. The thing is, what I'm doing now, I'm just trying to find people who are willing to run the e-commerce stores to monetize those audiences. So why would you own audiences? Well, first of all, like I said, now I'm in a position to give people the opportunity to set up the e-commerce stores. So I'm explaining how to do it the right way. Not only this, I have the audiences so they can start providing the audiences that are already built. They're over 10,000, some over 2,500, some over 20,000. And the thing is, they maintaining the content, and the content is simply step number 1. And this is so simple, you can start doing it after watching this vlog, and I'm gonna tell you how you should do it, so you understand, I think, the value of owning an audience, so you can start selling your own products to your e-commerce stores. Not only this, you can also sell other people their products, affiliate offers. But don't get too much into those platforms for affiliate stuff. I would do something else, but we're not getting into the total monetization part. I don't know if the camera, you know, it's so windy over here. Anyway, so don't get too much in the monetization thing. I would suggest that you choose a niche that you're interested in and that you are already doing anyways. So, for example, in this case, this one over here, this pop-up, this thing, this is a Facebook page plus group, but a group is a more the leveled up version. A group actually maintains itself, but you have to put a little bit first in the work. So this specific Facebook page is about mini bull terriers. So it's a specific breed of dogs. And the thing is, how do you create the content? Well, first of all, I would not get into AI. You know, don't start generating weird images. You have to keep it very simple in the beginning. And this is also something what nobody told me in the beginning when I 16 years ago started doing things online, testing things, because I lost everything. Anyway, keep it very simple. So what are you gonna do? First, choose what you want to do. So in this case, what you can see over here, the mini bull terrier, choose a specific industry. So that is totally depends on yourself what you're interested in. If you're interested in skateboarding, skateboarding. And let me also tell you this, you don't have to be stuck to this specific kind of industry, specific kind of topic, because at one point when you get into it, you will see how easy it is. And at one point you have this audience and you create another one, and then you start automating the content. And when it's about automating the content, don't start with automation and or scheduling way ahead so you don't have to do anything. See it in the beginning as something that you want to put in the manual work, you know, so you understand the process. I never automated any kind of process without understanding each segment of the process. So I did hundreds and hundreds of hours before I actually automate in a way that I'm now in the phase of automating pretty much everything. So the thing is, stick to a niche, stick to this very simple thing, and it's like this. Where do you get the content? Pinterest. You select pictures that are interesting around your chosen niche. Then you simply create a Facebook page, you create a cover and a profile image. You can keep it as simple as possible as choosing the pictures from Pinterest, and you use one as a profile picture. Don't overcomplicate it in the beginning. Just get started. That is really my piece of advice, just getting started. At the moment I got over 100 Facebook pages, 40 plus Facebook groups, but I don't do anything with it. But the thing is, I will show it to you. The thing is, just get going, you know. So instead of consuming the content what you do every single day, you start creating where other people can like your content and content. So in the beginning it's also only images. Don't overcomplicate with videos, you know. So when you get the images, take the images and you select, let's say, 10 pictures of Pinterest. I'm gonna give you the exact working structure. Not more, not less, just stick to the one thing that you get in this process of doing something, let's say, on a consistent basis. So you download 10 images and then you make a post on Facebook. And of course, on Facebook you got posts, you got reels, you got stories. But first you need to have the content on the page before you're getting into the reels and the stories. So those first 10 posts actually are, let's say, your inventory when you visit a store, you know, because when you start posting reels and stories, those are actually more to get audience to your page, you know. So first upload those 10 pictures, create a title, create a description, create some hashtags, and you can Google yourself, you know, for Google of hashtag creators. Be a little bit more, spend time on this, but not too much. Just start writing. You don't start as the most perfect writer, you know. Just start. Damn it, I don't know, there's so much wind. I don't know, yesterday, wait a minute. So just start writing. So when you have those 10 posts, then download another 10 pictures that you would post as reels. And this is now the thing. So first day you create the Facebook page and you choose your niche, you choose your 10 pictures to fill up a little bit the page. So when people visit your page, then they can see there is something going on. That is the same also with reels, but again, when you start with reels, it looks like a total empty page. I would really suggest first fill up a little bit the page with normal posts, so there is something to see. Then you start with the reels and stories. But the thing is, day one, fill up the Facebook page, profile picture, cover, background, and the first 10 posts. The thing is, don't post those 10 posts at once. Start with 5 a day. So you create 5 posts and then schedule. So the first one you publish straight away, the other one, and just divide 24 by 5. So every, let's say, let's do it 20, you know, every 5 hours. Better more, by the way, but let's don't make things complicated. At least that you can say, I started something, and then really think about what you're doing. And like also with the training thing, man, it's so windy over here, I have to go over there. Also with the training, what I'm always saying, don't start straight away with 10 kilometers. Don't start away with 100 dips, because you're not going to maintain it. You want to implement this into your life, that you create those audiences. And maybe there's some people now saying, yeah, but This sounds like child's play. I don't want to do this. The thing is, some business models are so actually easy to do, but nobody explains it the way I just did. And the thing is, a lot of people underestimate that there is power in simplicity, especially when you started implementing in your life in the most or in the least frictional way. So you don't create a lot of friction in your life that you feel uncomfortable with it. And yes, see, for people like me, we're comfortable with being very uncomfortable. But I know from a lot of, let's say, quote-unquote normal people, they don't want to have this friction until they actually see result. So that's why I'm explaining it like this. This is totally for beginners who want to start building online assets. And what would you do later with it? I already said, I mentioned some examples. You can start doing the e-commerce. So when it's about e-commerce, does it cost any upfront money? No. Of course you need a little bit of setup, but we're not gonna get into the setup. I will definitely also not choose for Shopify, just to let you know. I like to control all my data. Everything that I'm doing, I control everything. Okay, I don't control Instagram, I don't control YouTube, I don't control, but I take away audiences. And not only this, offline I do have whole network, but also when I speak with people offline, I mention specific profiles, blah blah blah. But in your case, when you have this audience along the way, start building an e-commerce store. You can start, you create an information book. You you sell it for $1. Yeah, but Alan, that's $1. But if you got an audience of 10,000 plus, you know, let's assume, and this is also more about offer creation, but we're not getting into this now, product creation, offer creation, but we're not getting into this. Just start building the audience, and the end result would be that you have, let's say, 5 or maybe 10 audiences ready to be monetized. Now try to visualize this. If you have 5 Facebook pages or Instagram with 10,000 plus people, and you have this on the side, and slowly you get better in writing, you start creating better pictures. But you know what, nobody starts any kind of business venture in the most perfect way, and it's never perfect. It's the same with my vlogging journey. I think after vlog number 100, I think I can be at least a little bit, let's say, proud of it. But that is, you know, I talk about this a lot in my videos, that I'm very, you know, I'm putting myself outside. But let's stick to the topic, because that's a little bit my problem with my vlogs. The thing is, create those audience, even if it's one. So after 30 days, you have a nice running Facebook page. Let's stick to the Facebook page, and then maybe you got your first 10 or 15 followers. I see enough. Of course, I will make more follow-up videos when it's about what to do with those audiences, how to grow it. See, and in the end, when you have, let's say, in general, when I have 1,000 plus Facebook likes and followers, then I start a Facebook group. Also in some situations I did even, I think, around 250. See, and when you have running Facebook groups, then it's hands off. Yes, you need to moderate those posts, and in my case I have one, this one, the Mini Bull Terrier group. I don't do anything, and there are hundreds of posts that need to be moderated, but it doesn't have my priority. And that's why I'm looking for people who want to get into e-commerce, because I have the audiences. Now let me also give you a little bit an offline example. So for the people who don't understand, why would I audiences? Why do I need this? You know. So I'm gonna give you a very simple example. Why do shop owners start a shop in a mall? Foot traffic. The people are over there. They buy the shop in an area where their possible clients are. But in our case, we create the audiences first before we make any moves. And along the way, and I want to get really deep into it, but I have to hold back on this. The thing is, I want that people start seeing the value of having audiences. And you know what? Once you did it, you can easily get another page, and then you getting so good at writing. You start seeing how fast you can actually download images. You know, and when there are questions, just contact me on WhatsApp or leave some comments below. You know, I'm very open-minded for people who really want to do something. By the way, if you do contact me on WhatsApp, show me your page, so at least I know you're busy with something. You know, I don't answer people, you know, who just go willy-nilly and see, and that how they can waste my time. So the thing is, what I want with this vlog, that you get started. Keep it simple. Download those pictures from Pinterest. Think about a title, description, hashtags. Hashtags, just you do a YouTube thing. When it's about descriptions, you can start using what I would, when you use AI, you still need to edit the text. So what I would suggest, keep the titles very tiny, the descriptions tiny, so you can get started. And when you don't know what to write, just upload the picture plus hashtags that are relevant to the topic. Is that possible? Yeah, that's possible. I did a test with this, but the picture needs to be visual attractive. So you know, you go on Pinterest, you spend 1 hour over there, you download maybe 100 pictures. You know, just this is another thing, and then I will close the clip otherwise, because I need to hold myself back not to get too deep into and the how to do the content and everything. Just get started. So download those pictures from Pinterest. You can mention the name of the pin creator. And why do I mention Pinterest? Well, that's how also I started a lot of Facebook pages, you know. And when it's about the text, yes, about the AI, I would suggest that you would use the Gemini. I only use Gemini. I'm not using Chatgpt, simply because Google owns the Gemini thing, and we all understand how much data they collected way before Chatgpt. We all understand that, I think, but that is simply maybe also a personal choice. But you know, for me, it's also integrating with a lot of other apps on my phone, so I can find very quickly. For example, in my Google Calendar, I'm using the Gemini. Everything is connected. So yeah, that's pretty much it for today's vlog. If you have any questions, I'm actually also thinking what else I could say to motivate you, and or to say more that you see the value. But I do believe with the few things that I said that that you do see the value. And yeah, and there is this classic talk about, you know, sitting next to the pool and actually making money, and that is possible. You know, I'm doing everything from the phone. I could lay down under this tree. Yeah, so that's pretty much it for today. What else would I would like to say? Leave a comment if you have any questions. If you really started doing something, just ask me down below. There's a WhatsApp link, so you ask me on Wi-Fi what you should do next. You know, start creating your work structure. Maybe on Monday you download the pictures. You know, if you really want to take it slow, take it slow. Nobody's forcing you. Although I would say, if somebody would have told me 16 years ago something like this, is it really this easy, I would test it straight away. But that's me. I'm an idiot. I'm an obsessed idiot with a lot of stuff. Anyway, try to do something, people. Ciao for now.